and Shambhav. Please give a warm round of applause for our partners. I now invite Ms. Azra Mahmood, National Director of Miss World Bangladesh, to share the vision behind today's launch. Please, ma'am.
আসসালামু আলাইকুম। আজকের স্পিচটা ইংলিশে দিতে হবে কারণ আজকের কিছু ফুটেজ ইন্টারন্যাশনালি ব্যবহার করা হবে। Before I say anything else, I want to take a moment to thank the people who made tonight possible. To our chief guest, the Honorable Health Minister, Sardar Mohammad Shakhawat Hussain MP, thank you for being here today. Your presence is deeply meaningful not only to Miss World Bangladesh, but to the message we hope to send about the importance of investing in young people and initiatives that create lasting social impact. To Barrister Omar Sadat, President of Gulshan Society, and Mr. Mujibur Rahman Mridha, Secretary General of Gulshan Society, thank you for partnering with us to bring this launch to life. Ms. Shaheen Anam, MBE, Executive Director, Manusher Jonno Foundation, thank you very much for supporting the initiative. And to Samanzar Saeed, thank you for the passion, the compassion, and determination you've brought to this cause. I also want to thank every partner who has stood behind this initiative. Gulshan Society, Chittagong Grammar School, Daffodil School, Mahad School and College, Duke of Edinburgh International Award Bangladesh, Manusher Jonno Foundation and their 25 NGO partners, Ispahani, Friendship, Glenridge International School, Bangladesh Women's Sports Federation, International Hope School, Bangladesh Square Toiletries Limited, and its Humanity Foundation, Amishe, AMTC, Persona, Radisson Blue, V-Frame, Cinesculpture, and Concord Garments. Your belief in this vision has made tonight possible. And now let me tell you a little about why I'm standing here at all. I founded Azra Mahmood Talent Camp AMTC because I believed young men and women needed more than a stage to stand on. They needed a place to grow. AMTC was created to empower young people through modeling, presenting, pageantry, by giving them the confidence, discipline, and opportunities to become ambassadors for themselves and for Bangladesh. Miss World Bangladesh, under AMTC's license, is the highest expression of that mission. That mission is perfectly aligned with Miss World's philosophy of beauty with a purpose. To us, it's not just a slogan, it's a responsibility. Every young woman we crown is expected to leave with more than just a title. She leaves with a purpose, a voice, and a commitment to create meaningful change in her community. Because pageantry, when done right, when done with purpose and integrity, is about far more than just beauty. It is a powerful platform for nation building. Around the world, countries such as Philippines, Vietnam, Indonesia, even Nepal, have recognized pageantry as a form of soft power that promotes tourism, culture, fashion, women leadership, and international goodwill. Every contestant who walks onto a global stage becomes the ambassador of her country, introducing its heritage, creativity, values, and potential to millions of people around the world. A strong national pageant also strengthens the opportunities that a country can represent, not just through words, but through people who represent our nation with dignity, intelligence, compassion, and purpose. That is why your presence here today, Honorable Minister, carries a significance. For the first time, a government ministry is standing alongside Miss World Bangladesh. And I think that deserves a round of applause. Can we please have a round of applause? And I sincerely hope that this marks the beginning of a stronger partnership between the public and private sector in recognizing pageantry as a platform for national representation, women empowerment, cultural diplomacy, and positive social impact. When our representative walks on to the Miss World stage, she carries the hopes, the values, and aspirations of Bangladesh. She deserves to know that an entire nation stands behind her. Which brings me why we are really here today. Samanzar Saeed's advocacy, Hygiene for Health Bangladesh. It is simple, but very, very practical and capable of transforming lives. I'm incredibly proud to see this initiative brought to life through the support of so many partners, especially Gulshan Society, our education partners, community organizations, and the volunteers who have chosen to dedicate their time to something greater than themselves. This is beauty with a purpose in action. This is what happens when a platform becomes a movement. I truly believe that this is the beginning when passionate individuals, responsible businesses, community organizations, and government institutions come together with a shared purpose. There's no limit to the positive change we can create for Bangladesh. Thank you so much for believing in this vision, for being here with us today, and for helping us build a future where beauty is measured not only by how we look, but by the impact we leave behind. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Mahmood. Please give her a huge round of applause, everyone. It is now my honor to invite Miss World Bangladesh 2026, Ms. Samanzar Syed, to present her national advocacy. Please give her a huge round of applause.
Assalamu alaikum. Before I begin, I have to mention that my speech will be in English because this footage will be used internationally. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Honorable Health Minister Shardar Mohammad Shakwat Hossain from the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Barrister Omar Sadat, President of Gulshan Society, Mr. Mujibur Rahman Mridhas, Secretary General of Gulshan Society, Ms. Shahin Anam, MBE, Executive Director, Manusher Jonno Foundation, Ms. Azra Mahmood, National Director of Miss World Bangladesh, respected guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am Samanzar Syed, Miss World Bangladesh 2026. Representing Bangladesh at Miss World is an incredible honor, but for me, it is also a responsibility. Because when I stand on an international platform, I don't just want to exhibit the beauty of Bangladesh. Rather, I want to represent the people of Bangladesh and the challenges they face and contribute to solving at least one challenge. That is why I believe beauty with a purpose is important. Miss World began in 1951, and in 1972, this organization introduced the Beauty with a Purpose project. Since then, women from all around the world have been contributing on a huge scale. Some have worked for children, for women, for education, healthcare, and entire communities as a whole. These projects are not meant to be created only for this competition, but to have a lasting impact. Today, I am honored to present Hygiene for Health Bangladesh as my Beauty with a Purpose project. I'm a graduate in biochemistry and biotechnology from North-South University. During my studies, I learned about microorganisms and how they cause diseases, how they survive, how they spread, and how they are all around us. However, the more I studied, the more I realized how less people prioritize it. It troubled me that the knowledge was not everywhere. And the realization stayed with me because sometimes the difference between a child becoming sick and a child being healthy is not just expensive medicine. It is sometimes just a pair of shoes, or clean drinking water, or clean food, or simply just washing your hands. It is a matter of habit, I believe, and people cannot protect themselves from a danger that they do not understand. And I realized that hygiene cannot be limited to just personal hygiene. There are 7 modules of hygiene that I would like to work with: hand hygiene, food hygiene, water, oral, menstrual, and most importantly, environmental hygiene. Before formally launching my Beauty with a Purpose project, I began working with organizations, healthcare professionals, volunteers, and community leaders. Alongside its Humanity Foundation, we have already reached more than 1,600 children across 15 schools in Dhaka, Sylhet, Rangpur, Gazipur, Thakurgaon, and Cox's Bazar. So we teach children simply hand washing primarily. Then we discuss safe food and water practices. We provide menstrual health awareness. We talk about sanitation. We teach children how their everyday actions affects the environment around them. But I believe awareness must eventually lead to action. And this is where environmental hygiene becomes especially important. Every year, Bangladesh experiences devastating floods. And this year, many well-planned urban areas, including my residential area, was flooded as well. When we see this, we naturally think it's due to heavy rainfall or climate change. However, we must be honest about the role that we play. When plastic is thrown into drains and canals and waterways, it simply does not disappear. It blocks the drainage systems, and then we face the consequences of it. So I began to question myself, can we teach the people that environmental hygiene is also a part of public health? Can we reduce our dependency on single-use practice, plastic? These are not just questions that can be answered by one single awareness campaign. So today, I am delighted that the Honorable Minister of Health and Family Welfare, the Administrator of Dhaka North City Corporation, Gulshan Society, and 25 leading NGOs through Manusher Jonno Foundation, including Friendship, Shambho, Bangladesh Women's Sports Association, partner schools of Duke of Edinburgh's Award Foundation, have come forward to partner with Miss World Bangladesh in promoting this nationwide campaign, Hygiene for Health Bangladesh. This overwhelming support reflects a shared commitment to raise awareness about hygiene and the diseases related to hygiene. Together, we aim to inspire positive change and create a healthier future for all the people of Bangladesh. This campaign can only expand across Bangladesh with the dedication and the support of volunteers who are committed to promoting this awareness. We have already registered many enthusiastic volunteers, and today I warmly invite each of you present here to join this movement. By becoming a volunteer, you can help spread the message behind Hygiene for Health Bangladesh. We want children to understand how diseases spread. We want families to have access to hygiene education without shame, for communities to understand the connection.
and the guest in front. I'm speaking as myself and also on behalf of Manusha Jonno Foundation, an NGO that works on human rights and governance. Samanzar is my beloved niece, but I'm going to be very objective. She represents a genre of women who are not afraid to dream. They can dream of conquering the world, and I think that is what our Samanzar is going to do when she goes into the big arena and represent Bangladesh. So a big clap for her from everyone. Talking about her campaign, I really think the beauty of this campaign is it's so simple and so smart. It is so commonsensical, and yet millions of people are not aware about it. It is a comprehensive package that will make, if it is followed, that will definitely make Bangladesh a more healthier nation. You know, there's a saying that a nation is evaluated not only for its wealth, but for its wealth. And that is what Samanzar's campaign is all about. It is a campaign that can go from house to house and change people's lives. A healthy population and a healthy workforce is the best way to bring about progress and development in Bangladesh. And the potential of this campaign is immense. I'm extremely proud to be a partner with Samanzar in her campaign, and I will try in my own way. I have 90 partners all over Bangladesh, Manusha Jonno Foundation, and 25, there was a lack of time, have endorsed. But what I would like to do, go further and relay this message to all the partners all over Bangladesh to just concentrate on these 7 very simple, basic health tips that will change the lives of people. So we are so very proud. Samanzar, congratulations for coming up with such a really brilliant idea. I will just spend 2 minutes more to talk about Samanzar. Apart from being stunningly beautiful, you know, they say beauty with brains, and you have it there. She embodies a personality that is beautiful and compassionate, and that is rooted in Bangladesh, and to bring about social change. She has a sense of responsibility and a purpose to do something more than, you know, what we normally do. Beauty pageants over the years have evolved. It is no more, and that's what Samanzar said when she won the crown, that it is no more a beautiful face or a tall woman or a bunch of women walking the ramp. No, it has evolved into something much more, something much bigger, and that is what we want to support, all of us. So we all wish Samanzar all the best. Samanzar, go for it and go and conquer the world for us. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your kind and inspiring words. Please now welcome Barrister Omar Sadat, President of Gulshan Society, to deliver his speech.
আসসালামু আলাইকুম, গুড ইভিনিং এভরিওয়ান। তো আমি ইংরেজিতে একটু দুর্বল, তো বাংলা ইংরেজি মিলিয়ে বলি। তো এখানে যে উপস্থিত, আমাদের উপস্থিত আছেন সর্দার মোহাম্মদ সাখাওয়াত হোসেন, বকুল আঙ্কেল বলে আমরা সবাই ওনাকে চিনি। আমাদের মাননীয় স্বাস্থ্যমন্ত্রী এখানে উপস্থিত আছেন। আমাদের মতো উপস্থিত আছেন শাহিন আনাম, উনি মানুষের জন্য ফাউন্ডেশনের এক্সিকিউটিভ ডিরেক্টর। আছেন আজরা মাহমুদ, উনি মিস ওয়ার্ল্ড বাংলাদেশের ডিরেক্টর এবং গুলশান সোসাইটির সম্মানিত মহাসচিব জনাব মুজিবুর রহমান মৃধা। আজকে আমাদের মধ্যমণি সামাঞ্জা সাইদ সে মঞ্চে উপবিষ্ট আছে, তার জন্য সব প্রথমে একটা হাততালি দিয়ে নিই। প্রথমে একটা কথা বলে দিচ্ছি, আঙ্কেলের সামনে কতটা বলা অ্যাপ্রোপ্রিয়েট হবে বুঝতে পারছি না, তারপরে বলার লোকটা সামলাতে পারছি না। তো আপনাদের মধ্যে আর্জেন্টিনার সাপোর্টার ছিলেন কয়জন এই ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপে? আচ্ছা, আমি ছিলাম ব্রাজিলের সাপোর্টার। তারপর ব্রাজিল হারলো, হলাম মরক্কো। মরক্কো হারলো, তারপর হলাম ইজিপ্ট। এখন আর্জেন্টিনার তো হতে পারছে না, ইজিপ্ট হারলো, তারপর হলাম ইংল্যান্ড। ইংল্যান্ড আর্জেন্টিনার কাছে হারলো, তখন শুনলাম চিত্রনায়িকা পরিমণি ঘোষণা দিয়েছে যে আর্জেন্টিনা চ্যাম্পিয়ন হলে নাকি সে আবার বিয়ে করবে, 12তম বিবাহ। তো তখন সেটা চেঞ্জ করে তখন তো আমি আর্জেন্টিনা হয়ে গেলাম, যদি লাগা যায়। তো যাই হোক, এখন তো শেষ পর্যন্ত আমি যাকে সাপোর্ট করি সেই হেরে যায় আর কি। আই এম শিওর দিস উইল নট হ্যাপেন ইন দ্য কেস অফ দিস ভেরি ওয়ার্ডলি কজ। তো আমাদের this cause is not merely a ceremonial event. I believe it is a start of a national movement. Why? Because when we think about a great health system, we think about big hospitals and great doctors, but it is more than that. It is because health starts at our home. Its health starts with very simple hygiene, washing your hand. এই যে 7টা কথা তারা বলেছে এখানে, যে ব্যক্তিগত স্বাস্থ্যবিধি, হাতের স্বাস্থ্যবিধি, খাদ্য স্বাস্থ্যবিধি, পানির স্বাস্থ্যবিধি, মুখ ও দাঁতের স্বাস্থ্যবিধি, মাসিক স্বাস্থ্যবিধি, পরিষ্কার স্বাস্থ্যবিধি। খুব ছোট জিনিস, কোনো খরচ হয় না, বাট মেনটেনিং দিস ভেরি সিম্পল হাইজিন উইল চেঞ্জ আওয়ার লাইফস্টাইল, চেঞ্জ আওয়ার সোসাইটি। সো দিস ইনিশিয়েটিভ স্টার্টেড বাই Hygiene for Health Bangladesh by Samanza Said, who is Miss World Bangladesh. I truly support, and from Gulshan Society, we are always with good causes. And Samanza, who's our daughter, who's one of our members' daughter. So we are always supporting good causes, but also we are a community. We are a community of people, and of course, when our children do great things, we are very proud of them, and we would like to stand beside them and support them. So, Samanza Said, তুমি যে দায়িত্ববোধ দেখিয়েছো, the responsibility you have shown, I think it will inspire a lot of people, a lot of young people to take good causes into their stride. অনেক মানুষকে অনুপ্রেরণা দিবে ভালো কাজ করবার জন্য। এবং সামাজ্জা সাইদ এবং আপনাদের সঙ্গে জড়িত যারা সবাই যারা এটা সাপোর্ট করেছেন, তাদের সকলকে অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ। এবং মহান রাব্বুল আলামিনের কাছে আমি প্রার্থনা করি যে তারা যেন সামাজ্জা সাইদের এই ইনিশিয়েটিভ যেটা নিয়েছে সেটাকে যেন আল্লাহ কবুল করেন। আপনাদের সকলকে ধন্যবাদ।
Thank you so much, sir. It is now privilege to invite our chief guest, the Honorable Health Minister, Sardar MD Shakwat Hossain, MP, to address the gathering.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. At the outset, I want to congratulate the President of Gulshan Society, and again I congratulate him and his associate Samanjar, the Miss World of 2026, who has arranged these events today, which is very much relevant to my subject and to my lifestyle and to my activities of the date. I'm the Health Minister, so I have been very happy hearing all the things about the health hazards and the ways to improve the health of the people. Health is the most important sector of a nation. To build up a country, a sound population, a population with good health is highly required. Unfortunately, due to the densely populated country of the world, and due to the lack of awareness, we are lagging behind as compared to other developed nations to take care of our health. Ms. Shamanjar, I have heard about her at these events. She is coming ahead, and she has come ahead to help the nation from her own strive, to make the people aware and to make the people to take back take on the proper line to take care of the health by different means, as mentioned in this leaflet in Bengalis. Hygiene. Before going to this chapter, আমি খুব বাংলা ভাষায় সুন্দরভাবে বলতে চাই, ইংলিশ বলতে পারলেও। এখানে আমার অত্যন্ত শ্রদ্ধাভাজন একজন ডাক্তার আছেন, আদার ডিস্টিংগুইশড গেস্টস আছেন, লেডিজ অ্যান্ড জেন্টলম্যান। মিজেলস নামে একটা রোগ আমাদেরকে অনেক আক্রান্ত করেছে, এখনো চলছে। 2 কোটির মতো বাচ্চাদেরকে টিকা দিয়েছি, বাট ইটস নট রিজলভড। We have not come out successfully as yet. The main reason is that the doctors who are here would understand the problem. Lack of nutrition in the baby and in the mother. অনেকগুলি ওয়ার্ড ঘুরেছি আমি, ইউনিসেফের সাথে মিটিং করেছি, গ্যাবির সাথে মিটিং করেছি, ওয়ার্ল্ড হেলথ অর্গানাইজেশনের সাথে মিটিং করেছি। The common decision is that our babies are suffering from lack of nutrition that is due to the mother. They are not getting their shal doodh. Most of the babies are coming in this world after cesarean. After cesarean, shal doodh is not given, which is the highest source of protein, highest source of protein stock given by the nature, by the Lord, our Lord. They are not getting. Breastfeeding is gradually decreasing day by day due to the work of the women outside, due to their negligence or due to their style. Their babies are not getting duly breastfeeded. Most of the patients of measles have been suffering from pneumonia immediately after they are attacked by the harm. And so severe pneumonia, they don't have the protein in their body. They are so weak, the mothers are so weak. They take 2-3 children, babies, before the age of 18. They get married, escaping from home. And most priority they give to take the baby so that the parents accept their marriage. That is a great problem in our nation now. আমাদেরও ছোটবেলা হাম হয়েছে, we didn't care, our parents didn't care. নিম পাতা দিয়ে শরীরে যাতে না চুলকায় মাখতো, ভালো হয়ে যেত. This mortality rate was not so high as it is now. Then the dengue has come also. Why? 2 months back we have started our cleanliness program all over the country. But till date, Dhaka city is the most worstly affected. Most people are expecting, the doctors are expecting that it will take much grievous stage, it will go in the city, Dhaka city, north and south. One of the most important reason, flower tops maintained by the oven on the roof of the building. এই যে বৃষ্টি হচ্ছে, ফ্লাওয়ার টবের মধ্যে পানি জমে। When you send the people, ladies are not allowing them to enter into the building. They will not allow. Then we have started mobile court, magistrate to go and to find them. We are trying to aware the people. The mosquito, the dengue larvae are sufficiently grown on the top, flower top, then coconut, কি বলে এটাকে, কোকোনাট, যাই হোক, আইচা, দিস ওয়ান, পুরাতন টায়ার, এগুলিতে জমে থাকে বাড়ির ভিতরে, কিন্তু যাইতে দেয় না। আমরা নালাগুলিতে লার্ভার এগেনস্টে আমরা স্প্রে করাচ্ছি, ড্রেনগুলিতে করাচ্ছি, এমনি স্প্রেইং করাচ্ছি অ্যাডাল্ট মশা মারার জন্য। বাট লার্ভার জন্ম বন্ধ করতে পারি না ডিউ টু দ্য রুফটপ, ফ্লাওয়ার টপ, and inside home different unused commode, unused pen, ওই যে নারিকেলের সুব্রার আইচা, টায়ার, গর্ত টর্ত যা থাকে, পানি জমে থাকে বাড়ির ভিতরে, ইন্টারনাল ড্রেন, এগুলি থাকে। There are so many problems in the country. Cure is the best thing, then prevention is the best thing than cure. We have to understand that. And this seminar, this event, I am very happy that it is striving for awareness, to make awareness among the people. And the distinguished guests who are here, all are speaking about the awareness, the hygiene. Hygiene of hands, hygiene of food, hygiene of environment, hygiene of preserving the food, hygiene of the clothes even, hygiene of our shoes even. Everything we have to be very careful. But even that, I must congratulate our people. We are so densely populated, even that in the corona time, despite all oddness, our doctors had been successfully treating our people who had been suffering from corona. Our mortality rate was much more less as compared with the developed nations in corona-calin time. In these measles also, our doctors are giving their utmost effort to save our people. Just some days back, due to the excessive rain in the 11 districts, cholera started, snake bites, but we have managed with the help of our people. Even our young people, they came ahead to help our people during the time of flood. When the cholera or diarrhea has been started, our people are serving the affected people. Our doctors, our nurses, our health workers, they are also helping our people in supplying the water purifier tablet, cholera saline, anti-snake venom, everything we are giving to the people. Our people are helping. I hope the effort now is going to award the people, to make the people in sense, to have their knowledge, to collect and gain the knowledge regarding oneself, to have the better health. It is the duty of each and every citizen of the nation to be very careful about their own health. Without a healthy nation, we cannot make the country healthy. Country we cannot make. It is the primary precondition to build up a nation. Good health, a sound community, a good population, knowledge-based population. I think we are going ahead. Inshallah, our government, we are trying. Kidney, breast cancer, uterus cancer, and some other diseases, communicative and non-communicative. আমরা আমাদের জনগণের স্বার্থে আমরা বাংলাদেশের প্রত্যেকটা মেডিকেল কলেজ হাসপাতালে 50 শয্যার কিডনি ডায়ালিসিস আজকে আমরা পাস করেছি একনেক মিটিংয়ে। কিডনি ডায়ালিসিস প্রত্যেকটি জেলা হাসপাতালে 10 শয্যা বিশিষ্ট কিডনি ডায়ালিসিস। আপনারা আরও শুনে খুশি হবেন, we are going to extend our Upazila hospital from 51 bed to 150 bed to 101 bed, in which there will be 3 new sections. 10 beds is allocated for kidney dialysis in the village, in the Upazila hospital. There will be 2 rooms, one for the lady physiotherapy, one for the male physiotherapy. One breastfeeding center to train up the women for their breastfeeding. We are going to start health screening home to home. We are going to appoint 100,000 health workers, out of which 80,000 shall be women. That woman will be midwifer and caregiver. We will give knowledge like this one to the women to test their own breast cancer and uterus cancer. If you can detect, our worker will detect it at the primitive stage, at the primary stage, and will take up that woman to the hospital to give them the better treatment of uterus and breast cancer, so that the mortality rate can be reduced by our effort. We are going to do that, to give knowledge to the women regarding their own diseases. Health screening. Just we are going to start from after 60 days. Today we have discussed final, the MOA will be signed with Japanese company. The women will go one cycle and one box. Each and everybody will come under health screening. Blood pressure, weight, diabetes, lipid profile, everything will be tested, and ultrasonogram even will be taken at the home level. We have managed it, inshallah by next 60 days we will start this job also. We are trying, but despite of all efforts from the government, any government maybe, this is highly required, consciousness of the people, which Samanjar and this society has started. We all should come ahead to make our people aware regarding the health hazards, how to improve and how to keep ourselves sound. এই যে এখানে যে কথাগুলি লিখেছেন, ব্যক্তিগত স্বাস্থ্যবিধি, সেলফ হেলথ রোল, হাতের স্বাস্থ্যবিধি, খাদ্য স্বাস্থ্যবিধি, পানির স্বাস্থ্যবিধি, মুখ ও দাঁতের স্বাস্থ্যবিধি, মাসিক স্বাস্থ্যবিধি, পরিবেশগত স্বাস্থ্যবিধি, পানির স্বাস্থ্যবিধি. As you all know, we have a very long coastal belt in the country. How many of you know that? I do not know. I went to Paris 10 days before in a World Health Organization seminar, and I raised the issue there to attach is a company to stand for the distressed people of the world, funded by many big donors of the world. I raised the issue, in our coastal belt, the color of the water is yellow, salty, bacteria full. Our peoples are not getting pure water. The men who are a bit richer, they can buy the water from the market. They can use it. But they cannot cook by buying water. They have to use that water. Even if you do not mind. Our women, at their most regular time of a month, they have to use that bad water to make them clean. And that water is making them further patient. Different skin disease, infectious disease, that is the report of UNICEF and Gavi and World Health Organization after screening the people in the coastal belt. We have to manage that also. How we will manage? How we will give them the water? We need a big reservoir of water, and we have to do that. We are a poor country. We have to feed our people. We have to make the roads. We have to make the industry. We have to help the widows. We have to help the pregnant women. We have to help the paralyzed men, those who cannot work. We have to get free education to our students. Everything we have to do, the government, but we have to collect less tax from our people. And a big group of tax evaders are in the country. Last 17 hours, some 100,000 of monies have been looted and this migrated to other countries. You all know our moral have to be improved a lot. If we do not know to love our nation, I am a freedom fighter. I fought for this nation. আমি যখন ইন্ডিয়াতে ট্রেনিং নিতে যাই, আমার বিধবা মায়ের কাছ থেকে আমি যখন বিদায় নিই, আমার মায়ের চোখে ছলছল পানি ছিল, 42 years old only. আমাকে বুকে টেনে ধরেছিলেন, বলেছিলাম, মা, আমরা যদি কেউ যুদ্ধ না করি দেশটাকে সে স্বাধীন করবে। যুদ্ধে গিয়েছিলাম। উই ইউজ টু লাভ দিস কান্ট্রি। দেশটাকে সবাইকে ভালোবাসতে হবে। এইভাবে এই সোসাইটির মতো ডাক্তার আজকের আমাদের ব্যারিস্টার সাহেব আছেন, সামাজ্জার আছেন, আরও যারা ডিস্টিংগুইশড গেস্ট সেখানে আছেন, এভাবে প্রত্যেককে এগিয়ে আসতে হবে। আমাদের সমাজটাকে বাঁচাতে হলে, দেশটাকে বাঁচাতে হলে আমাদের দেশটার প্রতি ভালোবাসা থাকতে হবে। এই দেশটা আজকে স্বাধীন হয়েছে বলেই সামাজ্জারদের সৃষ্টি হয়েছে। এই দেশটা আমরা স্বাধীন করেছে বলেই আজকে এই দেশে এত ব্যারিস্টার হচ্ছে। এই দেশটা স্বাধীন করেছে বলেই আমার মনোহরদীর মেয়ে নাসাতে মঙ্গল গ্রহে যাবে। এই দেশটা স্বাধীন করেছি বলেই আজকে মহিলারা সচিব হচ্ছে, জাজ হচ্ছে, সেনাবাহিনী প্রধান হচ্ছে। It is due to the contribution of 71 warriors. আমার 2 লক্ষাধিক মা যারা নিজেদের ইজ্জত দিয়ে দিয়েছিল, আমার লক্ষাধিক ভাই যারা প্রাণ দিয়েছিল, তাদের জন্য দেশটা স্বাধীন করেছি। আপনাদের সেই কথাগুলি মনে রাখতে হবে। মুক্তিযোদ্ধাদের আপনাদের মনে রাখতে হবে। স্বাধীনতার ইতিহাস, you have to convey this message. Importance of liberation war, importance of that time young people, those who fought for this nation, those who built this nation, যার বিনিময়ে আজকে বাংলাদেশ। আপনাদের পরবর্তী জেনারেশনকে আপনাদের বলতে হবে, আজকে যারা এই স্বাধীনতার বিরুদ্ধে কথা বলে, যারা স্বাধীনতার সাথে অন্য আন্দোলনকে একই পাল্লায় দেখতে চায়, দ্যাট ইজ ভেরি আনফর্চুনেট ফর দিস নেশন। 1971 আমাদেরকে দিয়েছে ডেফিনিট টেরিটরি, একটা নির্দিষ্ট সীমারেখা। 1971 আমাদের দিয়েছে একটি স্বাধীন জনগোষ্ঠী, 7.5 কোটি বাঙালি। 71 আমাদেরকে দিয়েছে সার্বভৌমত্ব, হুইচ ইজ দ্য মোস্ট ইম্পর্টেন্ট এলিমেন্ট অফ এ স্টেট। 71 আমাদেরকে দিয়েছিল একটি গভর্নমেন্ট, যার বিনিময়ে আমরা মাথা উঁচু করে দাঁড়িয়েছিলাম, আমরা বাংলাদেশি। আমরা সেই জিনিসটাকে মূল্যায়ন করতে হবে। এটাই পরিশেষে আপনাদের কাছে আমার অনুরোধ, প্লিজ ডোন্ট ফরগেট to give lessons to your children that this is our independent country earned by a group of people, hundreds and thousands of women sacrificing their life, sacrificing their wealth. এই জিনিসগুলি জানাতে হবে দেশকে ভালোবাসার জন্য। আপনাদের সবাইকে ধন্যবাদ। ধন্যবাদ গুলশান সোসাইটি অ্যান্ড সামানজারকে অ্যাগেন। আল্লাহ হাফিজ। বাংলাদেশ জিন্দাবাদ। আসসালামু আলাইকুম ওয়া রাহমাতুল্লাহি ওয়া বারাকাতুহু।
Thank you to our Honorable Minister. Yes. The moment we have all been waiting for, I now invite our chief guest, President of Gulshan Society, and the rest distinguished guests. Okay. Please. Okay. Please welcome Mr. Mujibur Rahman Mridha, Secretary General, Gulshan Society, to speech.
আমি একটু আজান শেষ হওয়ার পরে আমার বক্তব্য রাখবো। ধন্যবাদ সকলকে। Assalamu alaikum. Honorable Chief Guest of today's event, respected Health Minister of Government of Bangladesh, Sardar Sakawat Hussain, যাকে আমরা বকুল ভাই হিসেবে বেশি চিনি, respected President of the Gulshan Society, Barrister Omar Sadat, Honorable Madam Shaheen Anam, Arja Mahmood, and the most important lady of today's event, Sanjar Said. This event is organized in honor of Sharjah Saeed. She is going to represent Bangladesh in an international forum that will hoist our flag in a very prestigious event. And the slogan of this student event, health for hygiene for health, that's a very important issue. If we take care about only hygiene, we can prevent hundreds of diseases in our life. So she started with a very important slogan in the context of Bangladesh, and our Honorable Health Minister has well explained all the aspects of the personal care, health and hygiene. Let us promote this slogan across the country among the all level of people so that we can prevent ourselves, our children, our generation from various type of infected diseases and other diseases. And today, I would like to extend my thanks to the Honorable Chief Guest that in spite of his busy schedule, he has kindly attended this event. On behalf of Gulshan Society, I extend my gratefulness and thanks to him and other distinguished guests who has attended this event in the working days. We extend our gratefulness and thanks to all of you, and especially thanks to all the sponsors of this event. Thanks and congratulations to Sanjar Shahid that the journey she has started. Our best wishes for you. এবং আমরা আশা করি আগামী দিনে you will make us proud. You won the crown in the world competition. That is our expectation. Congratulations to her proud father, Farooq and Bhabi. Congratulations to you. Thanks all of you on behalf of Gulshan Society and on behalf of the organizer. Thank you. See you again. Allah Hafiz. Bangladesh Zindabad.
Thank you, sir. The moment we have all been waiting for. Yes. I now want our chief guest, Honorable Health Minister, President of Gulshan Society, and the rest of our distinguished guests to officially launch the campaign. Now we are going to releasing pigeons, a symbol of peace and hope. Now we are going to release pigeons, a symbol of peace and hope. Please give a huge round of applause, everyone. Now we are going to release balloons carrying the message, Hygiene for Health, Bangladesh. Please give a huge round of applause, everyone. Now we are going to press the digital button to open nationwide volunteer registration. By our honorable chief guest, ladies and gentlemen, Hygiene for Health Bangladesh is now officially launched. Thank you, everyone. That brings us to the close of today's launch. Thank you to our chief guest, our partners, our volunteers, and everyone who joined us this evening. অ্যান্ড আমাদেরকে ইস্পাহানির পক্ষ থেকে কিছু গিফট হ্যাম্পার দেওয়া হবে, কাইন্ডলি সবাই সবার গিফট হ্যাম্পারটি রিসিভ করে নেবেন। ধন্যবাদ। সকলকে অনেক অনেক ধন্যবাদ আজকের ইভেন্টটিকে পরিপূর্ণতা দেওয়ার জন্য। থ্যাংক ইউ।
এই রাজা কোথায়? কোথায় গেছে আমি কিন্তু জানি না। কথা বলছেন ওনার স্পিচটা দিয়ে উনি সামান্য নামও ঠিক করেছেন। Then